Hilaire Bouyé.
First of all, thanks for the music, it's great. First of all, I want to thank qu'elles and all the Reconquista team for this invitation and for the great work you're doing here in Portugal. We can't be poor. It's a big honor for me and for Génération Zemmour to speak here today. On behalf of the young French generation who refuses decline, silence and lies. We are here because we share one strong belief. Europe is not just a continent, it's a civilization. A civilization that's hurt but not dead. A civilization that can rise again if we find the courage to defend it. Our continent is facing not only a political crisis, but an identity crisis. Many Europeans no longer know who they are, where they come from, or what they believe. They've been cut off from their history, their faith, their roots. While our leaders worship progress and diversity, our nation loses their sorrow. But everywhere, a new movement is growing. From Lisbon to Paris, from Rome to Budapest, a young generation is standing up again, proud of who we are and ready to fight for it. I speak for these French youth who decided not to give up. With Génération Zemmour, we choose to act, to learn, to build, to fight. We lead both cultural and political fights, in schools, on the ground, and in elections. Our mission is simple: bring back courage. We are not moved by hate, but by love. Love for our country, for our people, for our culture. And real love means saying the truth, even when it's hard. To speak English too for me. The truth is that Europe faces what we call in France the great replacement. It's not a theory, it's something we can all see. In our cities, in our schools, in our streets, the history of our nation is breaking. This change is not natural. It was made by global elites, justified with fake humanitarian words, and forced on us without the agreement of our people. And there's only clear answer to this problem: remigration. Remigration is not a slogan, it's a plan for order and justice. It means that France must stay French, Portugal must stay Portuguese, and Europe must stay European. It means stopping mass immigration, helping those who reject our civilization to go home, and bringing back peace through unity. Remigration is not hate, it's harmony. It isn't rejection, it's self-respect. But this fight is not only political, it's spiritual. Behind immigration and globalism, there is a crisis of meaning. Europe tried to live without the other, and now it's dying inside. We must bring Christianity back to Europe. Our nation were born from Christianity. Our laws, our art, our values, they all come from it. When we deny Christ, we deny ourselves. 2 weeks ago, Éric Zemmour published a new book called La Messe n'est pas dite. The Mass is not over. It means that our history isn't finished. Our hope is not dead. The fight continues. To bring Christianity back to Europe isn't to force religion. It's to restore our soul and our culture. To bring back beauty, sacrifice, family and truth. Everything that made Europe strong and human. In France, with Reconquête and Génération Zemmour, we choose to take this mission. We know politics means nothing without faith, culture and will. We teach young people not to be career politicians, but to be servants of their nation. I've seen thousands of young people rising to defend their country, not for nostalgia, but for duty. We refuse to be the generation of surrender. Victory will come through training, courage, and loyalty. My friends, our fight isn't a fight of fear. It's a fight of rebirth. We want a Europe of proud, virgin, and free nations. A Europe faithful to its fathers, open to its sons, but closed to those who want to destroy her. The time of giving up is over. Now, the time for faith, for courage, and for truth. And I say it with conviction. Europe will live only if she becomes proud again of who she is and of the God who made her. Viva Portugal! Viva a França! Obrigado a todos!